So William Emms, the writer of this serial, is apparently a big science fiction fan, avid Doctor Who viewer. Well, I can't help but feel that, strangely enough, this serial more resembles something out of Star Trek 1966 than Doctor Who at this time, or really most times. There is a part of the reason why I can enjoy this serial because it's just like, I'm enjoying it, and it's just like, oh, what's wrong with this? I'm just like, oh wait, like this is like I've just gone into like my brain just recognizes this is like a Star Trek pattern. I'm just enjoying it as that. I was like, wait a minute, like I'm enjoying this for a different reason than I normally enjoy Doctor Who. Well, I say enjoying. You look at pictures and you hear it. It's like listening to a radio play a little bit with some little supplemental images. Given that these are just reconstructions of missing episodes, unfortunately. Hey, let's read out about the cast and characters of this particular serial. What else can we do? The Chumblies were named from the combination of the words chum and friendly. Production designer Richard Hunt created the Chumblies. 4 robots were made, each about 3 feet 0.91 meters in height, and consisting of 3 stacked domes made of fiberglass. Various stick-like appendages could be attached to the robot between the base and the second dome, and these could be moved by the performer inside. A ring of small domes in the shape of rocket engine nozzles surrounded the base of each robot, hiding the casters on which the costume moved, as well as imitating the propulsion units of the mechanoid. The 4 warthog-like real costumes were made of grey-green painted fiberglass and latex. The costumes were largely immobile, although the performer inside could move the arms. To simulate the ammonia atmosphere the reels breathed, dry ice fog was used. Anthony Paul was hired to voice the reels, but a late scheduling conflict prevented him from doing so. He was replaced by Robert Cartland. The Dravans were originally named Dravians and written as a race of male soldiers during casting, which took place in early June 1965. Lambert suggested that their gender be switched to female, in part as a nod to the emerging women's liberation movement and to better emphasize their attractiveness. Lambert, how patriarchal and sexist of you. Emms concurred with the change. Emms, how patriarchal and sexist. No. Around this time, the Dravan leader's name was changed from Gar to Margar. The Chumbly performers, Angelo Muscat, Jimmy Kay, and William Shearer, were hired for a company called Lester's Midgets. Christ almighty. Let's end this here. Thanks, everyone. Tune in next time for... If you want to see what an actual available episode of Galaxy 4 looks like, very sped up, tune in to AOD's Classic Doctor Who Retrospective next time.